run your eyes, hands, and tongue up the door in front of you, quickly assessing the situation. You notice that braced into the great, what appears to be old oaken frame are yet 3 more keyholes. You have 1 key currently. Naturally, you need 2 more. You're thinking about licking the keyhole, aren't you?
Well, folks, I know what you're all wondering, and I can definitely tell you it is made of oak.
Oh, that's lovely, but it's still a problem.
Top 5 best tasting woods.
Also, we need 2 more keys.
Okay, so, well, there are a few more routes we could visit. I mean, technically we didn't...
Yeah, I can even see some stuff from here.
Right, so there's a little platform to the west that we ignored actively.
I still think that's wise. That looked like I don't know. It looks a little bit fucked up, a little crumbly.
You know what? I bet... You remember those, the cells to the far east from here that look empty but definitely are not?
I sure do.
I guarantee you there's a key at the very end.
Whoa. How do you know?
If I am not mistaken, yes, I'm quite confident that there would indeed be a key at the end of that pathway, though going down it would be exceedingly dangerous. So...
Well, they are behind the bars, though.
They have arms, they reach.
Yeah, but I can cut the arms off.
Ooh, okay. That's not a bad idea, Gregor. I will also say, though, that remember on the previous floor, there ended up being more ways to get keys than we expected, such that we didn't need to pursue all of them.
Excellent pattern recognition.
Thank you. Wait, you're mocking me.
No.
Okay, well, thank you.
This might be a dumb question. Are these keyholes the same as the ones that we used the keys on previously?
Let me give it a quick check. I'm going to look at... Are they the same?
No, they are not the identical keys for these keyholes.
No, different keys, I'm afraid.
Entirely different texture, mostly.
Right. Okay. So, then we do need to find the keys here. All right.
Well, we could try picking the locks, but I think we'd probably get teleported to dungeon jail again.
Yeah.
And if it teleports you back upstairs instead, oh boy, we're not getting there anytime soon. And it's probably dark by now.
We're probably all still on probation, too. I don't want to see what happens if they catch us again.
It's always dark in here. It's the prisons of lights.
Well, then it's a bit ironic that it's not bright, isn't it?
Well...
Sorry, that was really I'm really sorry. I don't know where that came from. That was so rude.
Hey, no worries. We're in a stressful place right now. It's all good. Everybody take a deep breath.
Yeah, I'm sure we're getting hungry.
Yeah.
Everybody looks at the imp.
No.
The imp holds out a bag of trail mix.
See?
Oh, you're the best, Swamp Gas.
Wow.
My instinct was like, I saw it first, and that's not what she does. All right, so we've been standing in front of this door for a long time. I feel like we should probably begin scooting, oh dear, somewhere.
Somewhere, definitely.
Well, there's only one way to go right now.
Get over here, Swamp Gas.
All right, so we technically ignored the left path because we thought there might be a mechanic.
But would it be?
We can continue to do that.
We could, but if we already want to ignore the route further up to the north and east, I feel like that's going to be like a more mechanical mechanic than anything else that we run into. That's my hunch, at least.
All right, well,
more mechanics per mechanic.
It's right here. Do we want to just take a peek and see what's going on?
Yeah.
I kind of do.
We didn't see anything horrible when we looked at it.
No.
Well, I didn't spend very long looking at it either.
Oh boy.
I can pitch Swamp Gas over real quick. Oh no, it's actually...
Careful.
The walkway is still there. We can just walk across.
It is not entirely there. This is going to require a hop, skip, and a jump.
All 3?
I can do it in only one.
I think you could do it in the skip.
Honestly,
I'm gonna need a jump.
Here, you know what? I am like 500 pounds at least. I don't think I should be on the brittle edge. I feel like I will just cause problems by doing so.
I'm heavier than I look.
Oh, well, how are you going to get over there?
Well, Gregor, you're actually quite acrobat.
I guess I'll go.
Oh, he's on it. All right, there we go.
Gregor, you leap across, touchdown, take a few steps forward, balance yourself, and yeah, everything seems completely okay.
Come on over, the floor's fine.
Okay, wait. I take a suspicious look over at yon, how do I ping shit? There we go. Yon hanging cage.
Oh, yes. That is open.
Look at the
Is there
dangling-
is there a fucking mechanic over there?
You look at the dangling hanging cage and your eyes scan in. You're like, that looks like mechanic. That looks like mechanic.
That looks like a fucking mechanic right there.
And then you remember back so dearly to the past, Marcus. You remember the resonant words of your father describing in this moment. Marcus, occasionally a reconstruction of the environment is necessary. Dangling things from the ceiling, hanging chains, the aesthetics of the palace must be perfectly matched. We call this art, not mechanical organization. We call it scene dressing.
Oh.
Wow, what a beautiful way to say it was nothing.
One time he told me sometimes a hanging cage is just a hanging cage.
Oh, well, hold on. If I look at it, is there by chance like a key inside the cage?
I'm gonna say no. The cage has been torn open.
Okay.
Clearly, this metal fixture was once held some sort of shadow creature in place. It looks like it was torn open viciously from the inside. And as Mercy and Marcus, the two of you look at it, you think, effective scene dressing.
You know, it is spooky. It's like environmental storytelling.
It is. It's like, who was in there? Where did they go?
Hey guys, I'm all alone over here.
Right, yes. Sorry, here I come.
Don't worry.
I'm gonna try and hop over.
I've got hammers ready to just whip on over there.
Marcus, you jump across, steady yourself, etc. You're fine on the platform. Everything is fine.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't
Man,
like this.
I did more of like a pop trip and a hump.
And a hump?
Yeah.
Harlock, you fire your grappling arm over and you whisk yourself across the gap and sort of slide across the ground next to Marcus and Gregor. And at first you start to suspect, the ground's gonna give way. Something will let go and I'll be cast down into the void below, but it actually seems pretty steady, and you right yourself and you move into the area next to them, and then both you and Mercy notice it simultaneously. The scene dressing. That's right.
What?
Environmental storytelling. All telling a tale. Your eyes twitch back over, almost subconsciously. It's trying to send you a message. This cage, it means something.
It's a soapstone.
You look at it. You look at it. Your brain starts to process in fast motion. What could it be? What aspect of this is telling the tale? You look at the cage, the rips, the bars being yanked apart. It isn't something like that. Obviously, whatever was inside got out and likely made the same jump that we did. But, and then you look at it. My God, the chain. You follow the chain upwards into the darkness.
Oh, shit.
Realizing it arcs back, and then your eyes trace over to the columns next to you, all of which spiderweb up into the darkness above. But it makes you realize something. There is a ceiling above this segment of the dungeon alone, and it is moving. You watch the shadow writhe slightly up against it, and you see the faces and chittering mouths of those creatures all staring down at you.
So go faster.
Right. Is there anything of note on the ground level here that we can see?
Marcus, your eyes trace the platform, and again, you use your advanced pattern recognition to place exactly where the key would be if you were aiming for mechanical worth. And you see it down on the other end on a segment of the platform across the gap on the southernmost extremity of it.
Guys, I think I see the key, but it's across a pretty substantial gap. And something tells me when we grab that, that ceiling ain't gonna be so friendly and gravity-defying anymore.
How's the ceiling looking now? It's not, like, encroaching yet, is it?
It seems like they are repulsed by the light around you.
Oh.
So as long as the light's on, then we're fine.
Yeah. And just make sure the key doesn't have like a wire attached to it.
But I imagine if we get the key, the light will go off.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Oh, there's a lot more. Oh, maybe I should tag along. I was concerned. Oh, God.
You want a hand?
I'm just concerned, like, oh, God, is this supporting my weight?
Oh, question.
It is.
How high up does this chain go? Is it quite long?
Yes, it is pretty long.
Interesting.
Ah.
Harlock, what if you used your grappling arm to pull that over this way and then we swing back on it?
Oh, that's fun.
Oh,
Just
that's
a
so
thought.
fun.
I'm mostly suggesting that because it sounds really fun.
Yeah, no, that sounds fun.
But also, I think it could legitimately work.
You get the key, I'll get the swing.
Well, maybe only one or two people should actually do it.
Yeah.
But, I don't know.
Maybe the lightest, floatiest.
Shit, that's me, isn't it?
Have fun, buddy.
Oh, boy. Okay.
All right, I'll stay here.
Mercy, you be ready to catch it when it
Oh,
swings.
yes, that will be my responsibility. I'm ready.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
That's actually, I think that you're really well suited for that. Swamp Gas, back her up.
I'll help.
So, the key is where?
At the very southernmost extremity of this.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Platform.
Okay.
You got it, champ.
Well, wait, okay. Are we gonna drag that over first?
Yeah, I can grab it.
You can bring it with, yeah.
I think having it as close as possible when I grab it is gonna be smart because we're gonna want to hop on and swing over ASAP.
What's the most reasonable distance that I can go, Jay?
You can actually, Marcus is pretty correct about this. You can get it to about, like, down here.
Okay.
Shit, cool.
Okay, that's not shabby.
I love scene dressing.
It's you're using the scene dressing. You, as Harlock, your arm boom, flies out, attaches to the chain. You pull it down, it rattles into place, and Marcus, you feel a quiet sense of satisfaction as you, against your father's wishes, use the scene dressing to great effect.
Fuck you, Dad. I don't actually mean that, but I do feel smugly satisfied right now, Dad. So, is it big enough that two people could fit in there? Okay, do you think?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Okay. Nice. So, Harlock, can you just keep that steady and be ready to jump in along with me?
I was planning on keeping it shaky
Well, don't do that.
and not being ready to jump along with you.
Like, I know you're fucking with me, but like, please don't do that.
Okay.
So, are you ready? Should I go grab it?
Yeah, go for it, champ.
How far down did you say we could get it, Jay?
You get it to about to where you are, yeah.
Okay. So
pretty
bring
good.
it down here. I'm gonna grab it. I'm going to immediately walk over and hop in there with you. Ready? Are you ready, Harlock?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
We're ready over here.
That's great, thank you.
I've got my tongs ready just so I can reach out a little further.
I grab the key, and then with I don't scramble, but with determined speed, I hastily walk over and hop on into the cage with the key.
Okay.
Along with Harlock.
Marcus, you run down, you grab the key, spin it around your finger once, sprint backwards, jump, leap into the cage, and it eases back. And then you start to carry the momentum forward as you watch the creatures above you start to wriggle and writhe. And you can tell what they're trying to do. They're trying to bring the ceiling down.
Oh,
And as you go, you slide past and you watch as an avalanche of rocks launches down behind you in the cage. The cage whips around the edge as rock after rock starts to tumble down into the abyss down below. There's loud metallic screeching noise as all of the creatures begin to fall away. The trap being effectively sprung, and the cage slides into place and then starts to backswing as the column that it was attached to starts to fall into the void down below as well. But Gregor and Mercy, you both reach forward and grab it and yank them to the edge, while Marcus, you pull yourself free, give a cheeky salute, and behind you, the entire structure collapses.
Yeah. Mercy also makes sure that the moment they are on the platform, she lets go of the cage, because otherwise she's going with
Yeah,
it.
otherwise she's
Yeah,
going
good-
in.
good
You steady
call.
and so you watch it just disappear into the dark, and then loud clang, clang, clang.
Okay.
Okay, are you two all right?
Wow.
Yeah, it was a pleasure being a swinger with you, Marcus.
Hey, it was a real pleasure swinging with you too. Thank you.
We should do it more often.
We absolutely should. I was just thinking. I feel like I don't swing enough.
Yeah, no, I agree. I also do not swing
Well,
enough.
there are more cages.
Right. So,
Hopefully we can pull that off again.
right, and I presume as swingers you have your keys.
Holy shit. Okay, nice.